Hello, Paul McFadden here. So this week I did a Ask Me Anything on Instagram and I was inundated with so many great questions, some of which I was able to answer, others I didn't because I wasn't able to, but this week on the podcast I'm going to do my best to go into a bit more detail on the questions that I did answer and catch the ones that I missed. So today's question, this came from Declan Gibson. Will your books have enough information in them for me not to need a mentor in my journey? So I've got 3 books, and if you don't have these books, you want to go and get them. This one here is Your Property Jumpstart. This is my first book that will give you everything you need from a foundation and fundamental level, and I go into a bit more in depth in some of the higher end things as well when it comes to property. But if you read this book alone, just this book, which you can get on Amazon, you get all 3 books on Amazon. If you read this book, you'll have more knowledge than I had in my first 5 years in my property journey. So you'll get so much value from that book. My second book, Property Success Mindset, this book was written after 10 years plus of working on my own mind, working in business, going through a roller coaster of a journey, because I couldn't write this 10 years ago. I had to go through the journey that I've gone through to be able to write this, because it's all about getting the mindset right. It's so vitally important because you've got the information on this book, now we need to get the mindset right. So you're going to get a lot of value from that for sure. And Property Sourcing Blueprint, the complete guide on how to source properties like a professional. This will give you everything you need to know about how to source and find property deals. If you read all 3 of those books and apply what's in those books, without a shadow of a doubt, you will be so far ahead of the game than I was. However, your question was not to need a mentor in your journey. So let me address that, because I'm not sure how that was intent in the way that you asked that, but you shouldn't be an and or there's an exception. I read the books and not have to get a mentor. You know, the reality is that I've got a bookshelf here. You know, there's another bookshelf here with lots of books. I have read lots of books, hundreds of books over and over again. You know, I've read lots of books on fitness and health and how to exercise the right way, how to, eat the right way. But just because I've got the book there doesn't mean I'm going to get the result, because it fails in the application and the execution of the content. I mean, the reality is, for those people that grab these books, probably 20% at most will actually read it from start to finish. Like, that's scary. 100 people buy the book and only 20 people will read all these books from start to finish. And then of that 20%, 20 people in this example of 100 people, how many are actually going to go and apply this step by step? Like maybe 3? This is the reality. This is the truth of the matter. So it's like, I know about exercising, I know how about eating healthy. I mean, it's not rocket science, there's a lot of theory there, but we all know we can work better with a personal trainer. We all know we can work better with someone that gives us a meal plan that we need to follow. We all know that we're going to actually push ourselves and work harder when we've got someone to hold us accountable. And what happens when you go out there and apply yourself after reading these books and shit hits the fan? Who else do you turn to? This is why you need mentors in your life. I've got mentors in all areas of my life, from fitness, from learning Spanish, from relationship building in terms of how to be a better father, how to be a better husband. I've got business mentors. I've got marketing mentors. I've got so many people, so many great people in my life. I've got a jiu-jitsu coach. I've got a personal trainer who does a lot of stuff online with me just now. I've got a functional medical practitioner. I've got an unbelievable person who's a biologist in terms of helping me with my blood work and making sure I'm top condition internally, not just externally. Like, I invest so much into me by being around what you would call mentors, coaches, consultants, people that will support and help. I've read all their books, all those people that I've got and as mentors that I invest significantly with. I've got their books, I've read their books. For those that have them, I've done many of their courses. But nothing beats having accountability and having someone that you can reach out to coach you, to support you, and to mentor you along the way, especially when you take actions and things happen and you don't know the best response or the best way to deal with those things. So this shouldn't be, do I read those books and never need to have a mentor? Hey, I don't even need to be your mentor. But what I would do and what I would recommend is that you find someone that you resonate with. Hey, reading my books, you're going to get so much value, for sure. But what I do recommend that you do is find somebody you resonate with. We happen to have an education company that gets results. We're a results-driven business, and the fact that we've got so many results. If you go to propertyprotege.com, you'll see over 300 video testimonials of people from all walks of life, from all different backgrounds, having success and what success means for them. So find someone that could be anyone else out there, but you should most definitely look to have mentors in all areas of your life. That's how you're going to fast track your journey more efficiently. You're going to be able to get through things a lot quicker. I mean, it took me 5 years to go full time in property, and I can help people do that inside of 12 months if that's their goal. My first property trade, I made £1,000, and we're teaching people how their first trade, they can make £7,500. Big difference. Why? Because they can learn from my mistakes through the coaching and support and the mentoring that we provide, or find someone else that can help you. And this is me speaking to not just you, but to everyone who's even thinking about this. You've got to have mentors in your life. Is without a shadow of a doubt the quickest way to fast track your journey, especially to make that journey more efficient as well. So on that note, if you're interested in anyone who's looking for a mentor, we have a mentorship program which is Property Protege. Check that out by going to propertyprotege.com and you can see what we do over there. So for the rest of the week, I'm going to be answering more of your questions, so tune in and I'll answer your questions as we go along. So all the best and bye for now.